get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assists. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you, disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Watson going to throw right away. Here's a screen set up for 4. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Watson now on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Watson. Again, working deep downfield.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. First and 10.
63. No touch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now, first down throw for Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Finding room at midfield. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Tillman, the man in motion. To the air again, Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try again. It's second and 10. Watson to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again is Watson. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Off the play fake, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Great.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
Hey!
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
Try
and
left,
4.
Hey, 73.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the
Great.
40-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
No touch.
That one incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, here's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Watson.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's caught by 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, here's Watson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Watson now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They are going for it. It's Watson. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. Looking deep here for Tillman. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play, prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Great, set. Kyle left, Yeti. No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, right side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
No touch, set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Miami. No touch, set. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Great, set. Kyle left, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts gonna fire this one out to Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Kyle left, Yeti. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them. And you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
We're set.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Watson to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They're going to go. It's Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
No, touch that. King, Phil King, Phil King. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No, touch.
Now Barkley. And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
No touch.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by their rookie corner. Oh, yeah. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be...